like to express my opinion about the way Uber and Lyft affects the drivers, from the driver's perspective. They're taking quite a bit of business, especially at night. They're taking business from the hotels, they're taking business from South Tampa. They're everywhere, and they're very hard to spot. They're driving their own cars. I know some of the hotels are promoting Uber. I picked up a lady last week, and she told me the hotel was going to call an Uber cab for her. And she says, no, I see a taxi stand across the street. I'd rather have a taxi company that I recognize driving than some random guy driving his own personal car that's unmarked. So it's quite a challenge. The holidays are coming up. This is always a bad time of year for the drivers. The business travel is off. Uber is taking business, and we're struggling just to pay our cost. We pay our cost up front to the cab companies beginning of the week in advance. And for most of the drivers, they're getting their cost together Thursday and Friday, sometimes Saturday. That leaves 1 or 2 days to make a profit. It's really a struggle. And now we're competing against these folks that are just flouting the law. They're just completely just operating. I know the PTC is trying to catch these folks. They have a limited number of officers that track them down. They're very hard to catch. Christmas is coming up. Christmas Eve is Wednesday. It's a Wednesday this month, the 24th. You're going to find a lot of taxi drivers out there driving around Christmas Eve, picking up people in the working class communities that don't have the required credit cards that Uber finds necessary to operate their business. They don't take cash. And then after they work all night, the next day on Christmas morning, there's a cruise ship. The drivers will be down there, and it's still dark out, lined up at the cruise ship to service the cruise ship passengers. They'll be very lucky if they have their cost in their pocket before they go home to their families. So I just like to express that the drivers feel we're being squeezed from every direction. And most people don't realize how the taxi business operates. We operate as drivers on a very, very tight margin. Anything that the commissioners can do to alleviate this problem, we greatly appreciate. Thank you.
Thank you. Tom Smith?